Odilo TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, the bell icon so y'all can be notified if this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this vid. I don't know, this live stream. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here long or not, but I just titled it Now Ryan Garcia Quit in the Fight with Tank Davis, right? And I don't think Ryan quit. I don't think Ryan quit. I think that Ryan, he probably could have got up or something like that, but he still was going to be hurt. Period, point blank. He still was going to be hurt. He got hit with a kidney punch. Salute, 2 up, 2 down. Salute. So did Luke Campbell quit when Ryan Garcia hit him with a kidney punch? Right, man, because I didn't see no video saying that Luke Campbell quit on Ryan Garcia. Right? I didn't see no videos on that. Luke Campbell, he gets hit with a body shot on Ryan Garcia and he quits. Right? He got hit with a kidney shot and quit. I never seen a video on that. And if it is, I need to be pointed in that direction. Right? So a man gets hit with a kidney shot, and this is from people who ain't never got hit with kidney shots before, right? If you ever been hit with a kidney shot, it's a delayed reaction and it takes everything out of your ass. That's why you drop to one knee. Because your legs don't even want to hold you up no more. Everything gives out. It's like a shock to your system. Boop, it hits you, boop, and then it's like a delayed reaction to you. Oh, shit. You get weak. So all the people that Manny Pacquiao hit with that kidney shot and they took a knee, they all quit too? Right? Because I didn't see no videos on these guys quitting. I know people don't like Ryan Garcia, right? I get it. I understand. But don't push no narrative. The man got hit with a good kidney body shot from a power puncher in Tank Davis. He took a knee. He couldn't get his ass up. He got stopped. Simple as that. It is what it is. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, but you guys know how it is, though. But you guys know how it is. Like when you got to push a narrative against somebody, you got to pile it on. Right? You got to pile it on. He was already behind the 8 ball, rusty. He already had to rehydrate. He already had to go through a weight clause, right? He already had a one-way rematch. Now we just going to kick him when he down, right? Right, we just going to kick him when he down. Man, he quit too. Bro, this is sad, bro, but this is how boxing is, Like when you got an agenda against somebody, man, you will try your best to destroy that person. And it's crazy. Like, they just try to make Tank be like he Thanos now. Yeah, exactly. Like, man, he quit. Huh? The man got hit with a good body shot. And took a knee and couldn't get his ass up. And I didn't see that happen in 100 fights. And after the fight, nobody ever said the other guy quit. They always say he got hit with a good body shot and he couldn't get his ass up, right? Really, you taking the credit away from Tank. You taking the credit away from Tank body shot that he hit him with. Oh, man, he could have got up. No, Tank hit his ass with a good body shot. He took a knee and he couldn't get his ass up. Simple as that. Manny Pacquiao has done it in at least 10 fights I've seen. Tank Davis, he hit what? He hit Mario Barrios with a body shot. He couldn't get up. Did Mario Barrios quit or did Mario Barrios get stopped? This is what I'm saying. Just pile it on, Ryan, right? Hey, man, I get it. Well, I get it. I understand, man. Man, I get it. I understand. Right? Like, you don't like Ryan that much that you just gonna, you're gonna pile it on. You're gonna kick the man when he down, even though he the reason that the whole fucking fight got made. Even though he's the reason the fight even got made. Because if he didn't jump through all these loops and hoops and hurdles and all that, the fight would have never got made. This is crazy, bro, but this is boxing. This is boxing. This is boxing, bro. Like, boxing is crazy. Right? Shit, like Ryan Garcia should be getting praised. Let's just keep it honest. It should be like, okay, Ryan, like, we knew you was going to lose anyway. It ain't like it was a surprise. It ain't like it was shocking. Just like I told y'all, I mean, like, just like Paul Pierce said yesterday, we all knew that was going to happen. Stop playing. We all knew that was going to happen. Stop playing. And if you didn't know that was going to happen, I don't know what to say about your boxing knowledge. You get caught up in the hype too, right? You get caught up in the hype. I don't get caught up in the hype. I look at these two boxers, analyze their skills, and who can win. And if you analyze their skills, if you put them, if you put all their attributes and all their stuff together, Ryan Garcia don't even match up to Tank at all. Foot speed, Tank got the advantage, right? Accuracy, Tank got the advantage. Head movement, Tank got the advantage. Right? Punch placement, Tank got the advantage. Ring generalship, Tank got the advantage. Power, Tank got the advantage. Speed, Tank got the advantage. Now, come on. There was no way that Ryan was going to win the fight. At all. At all. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Plus, he's, like who has the better defense? Tank. Right? Tank know how to keep he know how to keep his earmuffs on. Ryan Garcia leave his chin wide in the, like just right in the air. That's why he was able to land that left hand in the second round. If you go back and look at the fight, Ryan Garcia did the same thing twice. He threw a jab, threw a left hand. Tank Davis ducked under it. Bagged out. Ryan Garcia did the same thing. Threw a jab, threw a left hand. Tank rolled under it, threw his left hand. Ryan Garcia is on the ground. Go back and look at it. Ryan Garcia did the same thing twice. Jab, left hook. Jab, left hook. And Tank was ducking up under them left hooks. And the second time he ducked, roll, hit him with a left hook. Ryan's on the ground. It's going to be an easy night. Come on, man. Stop, man. But now Ryan, he quit. Oh, man, he could have got up. Oh, man, but Ryan, he could have got up. Okay, so if that's the case, Luke Campbell could have got up. All the people that Manny Pacquiao could have got up. Man, a lot of people could have got up. Ryan Garcia was beat. It was nothing else that man could do. He beat. You beat. You go down in the second, then you go back down in the seventh. Right? Like the first time was a head shot. The second time is a body shot. You're done. Right? You behind what? 4 rounds? And come on, bro. Like you're over. You're done. Right? But I just don't like the pile on to Ryan, though, man. Like, that's really disappointing, from boxing fans. That's really disappointing. That's really disappointing. Instead of giving this man his credit, like, yeah, Ryan, hey, man, we already knew you was going to lose. You feel what I'm saying? We already knew that. Right? We already knew you was going to lose, bro. We appreciate you for making the fight for us, man. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even seen this fight. Salute to you for jumping through these hoops and these hurdles to make this fight for us, man. Because if it wasn't for you, Ryan, we would have never got this fight, bro. Let's just keep it 100. If you didn't want to agree to all those stipulations, right? If you didn't want to agree to all those stipulations, they was gonna get out of the motherfucking fight, and then what people was gonna be saying? Ryan Garcia ducked Tank Davis. So you was in a lose-lose situation, Ryan. Salute to you, brother. You was in a lose-lose situation, right? Because if you didn't take the fight, you would duck. Shit, like if you take the fight and you get hit with a good body shot, you a quitter. Right? Man, so you can't win from losing, bro. Salute Dirty Left. Man, yeah, bro. Long time, man. I'm back on here, though. Yeah, I'm back on here. Yeah, man. So Ryan, though, he can't win from losing. He was gonna get the shit end of the stick either way it go. Either way it go, Ryan was gonna get the shitty end of the stick. Let's just keep it a buck. Right? Because people got their agenda against Ryan, and like they don't want to bring up the race stuff and all that stuff, but people be having this racial weird stuff that they bring into boxing, and it's crazy. It's like, bro, like leave that shit at home. Leave that shit in the house with you, or in your neighborhood or whatever you went through. Right? But this is what people do, though. They bring it into boxing, and then they have these biases and this little, this little underlying hatred. And I mean, you feel what I'm saying? And, then it become racial, and then, the Hispanic, community start attacking racists and all that. It's like, bro, there's no place for it in boxing, but I guess it always been in boxing. So you feel what I'm saying? So who am I to say anything, really? Right? Who am I to really say anything? But yeah, you guys, man, I just don't see the pile up, and I don't think it's necessary to, to keep on pounding on Ryan Garcia, because he's the reason that we got the fight. I can't understand why he can't get no credit. He's really the reason that we got the damn fight. He's literally the reason that we get. I mean, that you guys was able to say he quit. This is crazy. He literally the reason, right? He literally the reason for that, for you guys to say that he quit. Man, but if he didn't make the fight, he ducking. Right? So either he ducking or he quit. Bro, this is crazy, man. And it's sad. And it's really sad. But Tank Davis, right, the dude who did all the stipulations, who did all this, he's the new face of boxing. Pathetic. He's the new face of boxing. A dude with a bubblegum belt. Right, who fought Ryan Garcia, who never fought a champion, who never accomplished nothing in boxing. But he's the new face of boxing. And boxing fans and, and channels are making videos saying this. And they wonder why people look at boxing as a fucking joke. Bro, it's obvious why people look at boxing as a joke. Right? Man, then you want to be credible sources. You want to be credible sources. This is the crazy thing about it, though. You want to be a credible source, but you pushing bullshit narratives, and it's not cool, bro. And it's not cool. And it's just killing the sport. Man, it's just killing the sport. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but it's killing the sport. It's definitely killing the sport. And, you know, man, because you see what the WBC doing, right? They, you know, they got the, you know, the others coming in boxing. Yep. Man, it's about to be all this others type of stuff, you know, going on in boxing. Man, it's going to be WWE in a minute. Right? Man, it's just going to be a bunch of exhibitions. A bunch of exhibition fights. And the guys who really want to accomplish something in boxing and the guys who really want to accomplish legacy and they didn't look at the history of boxing and they want to accomplish something, they going to get frowned upon. They going to be looked at as clowns because you want legacy. Huh? You want to be remembered in the history books? What? Why? You better go and get all this money. Man, like with legacy comes money. Like you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid. Right? You're going to get paid. With legacy, you're going to get paid. Right? Because people are going to take you serious. But putting on clown shows like this Ryan Garcia and Tank fight, it didn't sell that many pay-per-views. Right? It didn't sell that many pay-per-views because all the people that told me that they gonna look at the Tank and Ryan fight, they never said shit about buying it. So I just assumed they gonna, you know, stream it. They never said that they're going to the, you know, the Tank Davis, you know, Ryan Garcia watch party or no, they just like, man, we gonna get something going, man, and we gonna watch the fight. Man, because you know that people, you know, when they buy something, they like to say, I bought this, right? Facts, I fuck with Ryan. I appreciate what he did. Yeah, Dirty Left, man. Like I fucks with Ryan now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy to me, man, because I wasn't really a Ryan fan. I have to be honest. I wasn't really a Ryan fan before this whole Tank Davis situation. I wasn't really a Ryan fan. I'm just being honest. I wasn't really a Ryan fan. I mean, shit. Like even though he from my state, right? He from Cali. He from all that. I wasn't really a Ryan fan. But now, since he had to jump through all these hoops and all these hurdles and all this stuff just to make a fight with Tank Davis. And Tank Davis is saying that he's the best fighter he's fought. And I'm looking at Ryan and saying that Ryan probably will lose to Rolly. What are we talking about here? Yes, and Tank said that Ryan is the best fighter. What? Okay. So that's why you put all those stipulations and all that, because you were scared from the jump, right? You wanted him to be rusty. You wanted to ensure that you win the fight. Okay, you won the fight. I had you winning the fight, even if, you know, like, even if Ryan had a tune up, even if Ryan was 100%, I had you knocking out Ryan Garcia. Me, I didn't think you needed all that stuff. But since you put it on there, you tainted your fight. I don't respect you for it. I don't respect you for it. Me, I give Ryan a pass for accepting it because he already knew I got to accept it, because if I don't accept it, then people going to call me a fucking duck. Duh. That's common sense. Right? So if I accept it and I jump through all these hurdles and all these hoops, maybe I'll get some respect from the boxing fans. You feel what I'm saying? For making this fight happen. Hell no. At the end of the fight, Ryan quit. Man, he got hit with a kidney shot. Right? Something that, like something that just immobilized your body. Right? Something he probably never got hit with before in boxing. Right? By a power puncher. I mean, he quit. Yep. People like to kick people when they super down, Hey, man, shit, it is what it is. So, like, everybody is entitled to their opinion. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody is entitled to their opinion. And I don't got no problem with nobody else's opinion. But it's like, damn, we wouldn't even have a fight if it wasn't for Ryan. So he don't get no credit for nothing? Man, I mean, like, why ain't people making more videos about, about Tank doing all this bullshit? Right? Nope. It's going to give him a pass. And now they saying he the face of boxing. Man, how pathetic is that boxing fans are saying that Tank Davis is the face of boxing? How pathetic is that? Just look at it in the grand scheme of things, man. The big picture. Right? Oh, man, he's the face of boxing. Why? Like, how he the face of boxing? This pay-per-view didn't do that good, because if it did good, shit, you would have heard about it the next day. Right? They know how to, they know how to roll out these good pay-per-views the next day because they got the numbers already. They calculate the numbers as they come in. That's not hard to do. Ryan will knock Rolly out. Okay, now you think that Ryan, he'll get Rolly? Yeah, man. But Ryan, he probably... I don't know, man, because... I don't know, man. You probably be right, though, Dirty Left, man. You probably be right, man. I could be, giving Rolly a little bit too much praise, man. Like, I just like Rolly, man. I like Rolly and shit. I don't like all the shit that he be talking and stuff like that, but I like how he could get in the ring. He could get in the ring with anybody, Rolly. What's up, fam? Al Moolah, Al Money, what's good, man? Top of the AM or afternoon, wherever you at, brother. Yeah, man, but y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Man, I'm finally at that 500 subs. I appreciate every last one of y'all for that, too. For real, you guys. But yeah, no, y'all, like, I'm just looking at the whole situation. I'm just going around, I'm just looking at channels and I'm just looking at the internet. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, they gonna try to just pile it on Ryan. Right? Like, he already lost. He was already behind the 8 ball from the rip. Man, like, the man was already behind the 8 ball from the rip. Right? Man, but I wonder if it was one of their favorite fighters, would they have the same energy? That's the thing, see? That's the thing what I be wondering. See, like, if it was a fighter that you like the most and they had to go through that, would you accept it? Would you be cool with that? No, you'd be like, no, this is some bullshit. Right? Me, I respect Ryan more than Tank, though. And I got to just keep it honest. And I never thought I would... Man, I'm being totally honest with y'all. I never thought I would say no shit like that I respect Ryan more than Tank. I never thought I would say no shit like that. Man, because I always, because I like Tank. Tank is a good fighter in my eyes. This is what people be getting, confused. Tank is a good fighter. It's like I got more confidence that Tank can do right. I don't know. Right? Because I have him fighting Devin Haney and all that, but I have them as 50-50 fights. Him versus Secure, him versus Devin Haney, they 50-50 fights to me. Me, I just don't see, shit. Just either one just blowing each other out the water. No, it's gonna be close fights, and whoever make a mistake can pay. That's why I want to see the fights. Like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Me, I got Terrence Crawford beating Errol Spence Jr. But don't think I don't got in the back of my head that Errol Spence Jr. can catch Crawford with some good shit, right? And it'd be a totally different ball game. No, I don't think like that as a boxing fan. It's like, okay, I got Terrence Crawford winning, but in the back of my head is like, shit, like Spence could catch him with some, with some hot shit, and Crawford be on on the back foot. Me, I'm not just, like shit. I don't want to just, I be talking a lot of shit, I do, but it's in fun to me. But Rolly good for boxing, yeah, man, because he know how to sell himself, right? Like Rolly know how to sell a fight. Period. Point blank. He know how to sell a fight. I mean, he will say the most dumbest shit in the world. You be like, what the hell did this dude just say? Like, yeah, man, looking, he's just ugly. And you be like, bro, so you looking at men like that? Like what's wrong with you, bro? Like, man, like he'd say some weird shit. You just be like, boy, like Rolly is out of control. Right? Man, I see where he get it from, because his coach Bullet, he kind of loose up there too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man. But bro, like I just, hey, man, shit. I guess that we'll never, I guess that we'll never get on the same page as boxing fans, man. Like, and this is why we'll never get the fights that we really, really, truly want. They're gonna play, they're gonna play both sides like they're gonna always do. They're gonna play both sides, and we're not gonna get what we want at the end of the day. But Ryan come out publicly and said he was going to fight Devin next. Tank didn't and wouldn't. Exactly, Dirty Left. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go home and rest, and I'm gonna let my team handle that. Oh, you talking about the same team that said they want to starve out Devin Haney? Man, go and sit in the corner, Tank. Shut up, bro. Now, this is what I be saying. Just shut up, Tank. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna let my team handle that. Okay, you gonna let your team handle that. You remember that Calvin said that if it was up to him, he would starve Devin Haney, right? They just talk so much shit, I would, because if it was up to me, man, I'd starve him. Don't y'all remember the video that I made on that? Like Calvin Ford said that. Okay, so you would starve the brother, huh? Y'all supposed to be trying to build together, make this money together, but you will starve him. Come on, bro. But people, they cheered it on. Yeah. Yeah. Man, but they be trying to call me a coon. This be the craziest shit in the world, bro. Like, people will try to call you a coon and a shucker and jiver and all that stuff, but they be really doing the most coonest shit in the world. You be like, bro, like these brothers should be making money together, but you supporting another brother saying he will starve out another brother. Yep. I get it. I understand. I understand exactly what's going on, right? But yeah, though, you guys, man, like Man, shit, I don't want to stay on here too long. You feel what I'm saying? But people need to just give Ryan his little props. Just give Ryan his props. Right? Because without Ryan, the fight would have never been made, and y'all will never be able to say he quit. Right? Because the fight would have never been made. Should have Tank Davis would have probably been fighting Rolly again this year, or fighting, or fighting Pitbull Cruz or something again this year. Man, so you should give thanks to Ryan. Right, and people they talking about, about Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins not being there at the end of the fight. I said, yeah, it's kind of, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. But we don't know what's going on. See, like people, they love to assume stuff, but we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Right? Shit, like Ryan Garcia probably told their ass, hey, I don't want y'all here. Man, but people don't know what was said. Like Ryan probably, like shit, like after the fight probably snapped. Like shit, y'all made me do all this bullshit. Right? I mean, come on, bro. Like you never know what's going on. Shit, like Ryan could have told them, I don't want y'all here. I don't want you at the press conference. I don't want y'all around me right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all snakes. Come on, like it could have been anything, like, or it could have been the other way around, or they could have just abandoned him. I don't know what's going on, man. Until the full details come out, we don't know what's going on, man. I just be tired of people speculating too about stuff. Somebody tweet out something, and then they just come up with their own conclusion on what it means. But what I think he's talking about no, he could be talking about something in his family. He could be talking about any damn thing. You don't know what he's talking about. You just assuming, right? You making up stuff. You putting your own narrative on a tweet. Right? That's all it is. Like it, and especially, these guys, they be having these cryptic ass tweets. You don't know what they talking about. You can assume. Yes, it can be. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can assume a lot of stuff. That's why they be coming out, the boxers, they come out like, man, these people don't even know what they talking about. They just be making up stuff. Man, because they'll tweet out something, they talking about something totally different, but you make it, you make it fit your narrative, and you come out with a whole video on it. Right? A whole video on it. Man, and we got to stop doing that as boxing fans. We got to wait till the truth come out. We have to start waiting until the truth come out, man. Man, because jumping to narratives and pushing these narratives and all that stuff, that's why they be leaking out this stuff, because they already know that somebody gonna grab onto it and, push a narrative for them. Come on. Man, shit, like Earl Spence Jr., he used to love when people, when they used to go around the internet, lying for him and all that stuff. But the Terrence Crawford channels, they start coming along and they start combating that stuff, and now he don't like it too much, right? Man, because he hear himself getting talked about on the internet, not in a positive light. See, it was all good when he was getting talked about, nothing but positivity. Right? He didn't have nothing to say about YouTubers. Just remember that he didn't have nothing to say about YouTubers when it was all positive, right? He was even going on their fucking channels. Facts. When it was all positive, he didn't have nothing to say about YouTubers. He was even on their channels doing interviews. Right? Soon as he started getting a little criticism and all that, no, buddy, you get criticized just like everybody else. Everything ain't peaches and cream with you. Shit, you holding up the division. You said strip you. Shit, they need to, they need to comply and strip you and strip the hell out of you, bro. You should have been stripped years ago. You should have been stripped. You shouldn't even have 3 belts. You shouldn't even have 3 belts, bro. Right? Because your last WBC mandatory was in what? 2020. Your last WBC mandatory was in 2020, bro. It's 2023. That's just on the WBC. The IBF is from what? From 2018. Shit, you didn't have the WBA for over a year already. Right? So when is that mandatory gonna come up, bro? This shit is sad, bro. But people, they be focusing on the wrong stuff. And like they focus on the people who want to make the fights. They bash the people who want to make the fights. And they cheer on the people who want to duck fights and who want to act like divas and put all these stipulations, and shit, and act like women wearing purses and bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, this boxing game is crazy, man. That's why I was only 6 people listening to you. Yep, and you too. Yep, and you too, Lock Raven. You could call me a clown, but I bet you don't got nobody on your motherfucking page. Shut up, bro. Shut up and go and watch Tank wear his purse. You want a purse like him? Huh? You want a green purse like Tank? Huh? You want to hug and kiss on men's like Earl? You like that? Right? Huh? That's right up your alley, huh? Come on, man. Y'all dudes are weird, bro. Y'all dudes are really weird on the internet, bro. Y'all talk a lot of trash on the internet. Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit is sad, bro. Man, now you should be praising Ryan, like I said, clown. But man, how you gonna be praising somebody who put all the stipulations on a so-called Instagram model, TikTok model? You praising a dude who put all these stipulations on an Instagram model. Y'all dudes are weird, bro. Weird as hell. Put all these stipulations on a guy who he said out of his mouth got 1 punch. But all he got is a left hook. This is what y'all praise, though. Now he the new face of boxing with a bubblegum belt. Come on, man. But calling out Devin Haney for 2 months, as soon as the fight over, this nigga quiet as a church mouse. But this is what y'all like, huh? Y'all dudes are clowns, bro. Y'all dudes are straight bozos in the sport of boxing. And I bet if I go to your channel, you just created it. You don't know shit about boxing. You just coming into our sport trying to destroy our sport with your fanboy bullshit. Y'all dudes disgust me, bro. Oh, man, you only got 6 people in your live. Yep, and I got you too. Don't nobody care about how many people listen to my live and shit. Don't you know the bigger channels listen to my shit too? They probably don't say so, but they are. They pay attention. Right? Because I keep it real over here. I hold everybody to the same fucking standard. I'm not a fanboy. Yes, even this man on the screen has got it. That's the difference between me and these other channels. Right? Shit, I will give it to my favorite fighter. Yeah, he'll get his ass ethered too. Facts. Shit, if he out here doing bullshit, but y'all can't do that, right? Y'all, I mean, like, y'all love to just sniff on sacks so much. Sad, bro. It's sad. That's how boxing fans is. This is why MMA is destroying boxing. And that's just a fact, brother. That's a fact. 2 up, 2 down. This is why MMA is just destroying, fucking boxing. UFC just destroying this shit. Right? Because it's people like this who come over here and want to fanboy and do all this shit instead of putting pressure on their favorite fighter to get in there and improve something. Show us that you can be the best. Show us that you can be the face of boxing. No, nigga, you just talking. You can talk good. You really can't do that. Right? Stop, bro. Stop with all the nonsense, man. Look, and this is sad. And this is the, see, look, like people like this, right? They want to be part of big groups, right? They look at how many people is listening to you, and they, this is if they take you serious or not. Oh man, he only got 6 people with a thing, man. He's a clown. He don't know what he talking about. Go and check my history, nigga. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm trying to enlighten people like you, but you're so dumb, you don't even want to listen, right? That's the crazy part about it. You're so stubborn, so ignorant, you don't even want to listen. Right? You want to hold on a man's scrotum so bad, you can't even fucking focus. Weird generation, bro. This is a weird generation. Weird people, man. 6 Mile, what up? What it do? What it do? Yeah, though, man. Like, like I just don't, see, look, and you know the thing about it, Lock Raven? I'm not gonna block you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't block people for stuff like that. Stuff like you said. See, look, like this stuff right here. See, look, I don't block people for stuff like that. You didn't get racist and all that stuff. This don't offend me, really. This don't offend me. But go to one of your favorite channels and put that same thing in the goddamn chat and don't see if your ass get blocked. Go to one of your favorite fanboy ass channels and put that in the chat. Right? Tell them that in the chat and let's see if your ass is still on that channel. I bet you they gonna block your dumb ass. Right? See, and it's sad. They come to channels like mine, who don't block you or stuff like that, and they talk all the trash. You feel what I'm saying? But the channels that they go to, man, because you don't want to say nothing, you want to be a fucking yes man on their channel, right? You got to be a yes man on their channel, or your ass gonna get blocked. I don't want no yes man here. I want everybody to have a fucking opinion. I want everybody to think for themselves. I tell you, you don't really have to believe me. Go and research the shit for yourself. I'm just here to pass you the information. You don't have to believe me. Research it your goddamn self. But people don't even want to do that. They want to be spoon-fed everything. Come on, man. And it's sad and it's pathetic that this shit is destroying boxing. It's literally destroying boxing. But people are destroying boxing from the inside out. Like they destroying, this country from the inside out. They're just destroying it from the inside out, bro. They just destroying it. In a minute, it ain't gonna be worth shit. Come on. This is why Crawford, you need to just get you, man, like if you can't get that fight with Spence, which I doubt, you need to just go on up to 154, try to get a belt up there and just leave it alone, bro. Man, and just leave it alone, bro, because at this time you wasting time. You wasting time. The sport is gonna be a joke in the next 5 years. It's already, it's already a joke right now, but it's gonna be really laughing. Like people gonna be really laughing at it in 5 years. Right? Like we got the Jake Pauls, we got the Floyd Mayweather exposition tour. We got the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is an exhibition. If Earl Spence Jr. fight Keith Thurman, that's another exhibition. Come on, bro. Stop. Wilder versus Robert Helenius was an exhibition. Them dudes then sparred each other their whole damn career. Shit was a glorified sparring match. Come on, bro. Come on, man. But this is how people want it, though. Man, and then when the sport die, oh, man, but watch, they going to try to blame the promoters, right? They going to try to blame the promoters. They going to try to blame everybody else except for themselves. Man, and they platforms for pushing these narratives. They going to blame everybody else. What? Watch. Man, and when we need to come together and just hold people accountable, and we might can get some fights. Man, if we tell these fighters, hey, like if we would have told Tank after this fight, you better fight. Oh no, you better call out Devin Haney. And Devin Haney, after you fight Lomachenko, you better call out him. And if you don't call him out, you ain't making no more money from us, nigga. Right? But if we get them, shit, like if we give them ultimatums like that, do you think they gonna follow it? No, because they gonna already know. Shit, I got fanboys. They're not gonna listen to that shit. Right? And then these people, they want to make videos, they want to create content off of me anyway, so they're not gonna listen to that. Right? But if we all stand on our square and be like, okay, you think we playing? All right, let's see your next event. Let's see what it do. Huh? Nobody buy no tickets like that. Your tickets go from 15,000 to 2,000, like I said. Your tickets, shit, like they go from 18,000 to about 9,000. Nobody buying your fucking pay-per-views. I bet you that you'll get the picture then, won't you, nigga? I bet you will get the picture then. I bet you would change your fucking attitude. I bet you that these promoters would change their attitude. I bet you that everybody would change their attitude if we get on the same page as boxing fans and stop giving our fucking money to them. Right? I bet you that everybody will straighten up and start saluting us. But since we can't do that, right? But since we can't do that as boxing fans, they know they got us divided so they can conquer. Bruh, and it's pathetic. And it's sad. The rehydration was clear. Like Ryan was weak. He fought at 50%. Yeah, bro. And he was coming off a layoff, and then people they don't even want to acknowledge that the man was rusty, coming off a long layoff, rusty as hell, drained, tired as hell. Like and this is what Tank needed for Ryan. So just imagine what he needs for Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. Just imagine what he needs for them. Devin, check this out. You can't throw that jab no more than 10 times around, right? That's going to be in the contract, right? You got to come down to 132, right? And then on fight night, you got to weight 142. Right? Right? Yeah, it's going to be a one-way rematch clause in my favor. Yep. The ring is going to be small as hell, so you can't use your legs and dance around, Huh? The referee going to be in my favor. I'm going to have one paid judge over there for me. Come on, bro. Come on, man. If he got to do 2 stipulations to Ryan, I mean, shit, it's gonna be 5 for Devin. Shit, it's gonna be 6 or 7 for Shakur. Like Shakur, check this out. You can't use your distance. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all know that you're good at distance. You can't use that in this fight, right? You can't throw your left hand no more than 5 times around. You can't do it, right? I do not want you using your feet. You can't use your feet up until the 8th round. Come on, bro. This is all, bro. Like, come on, man. Now, this is how ridiculous that boxing is about to get. Oh, yeah, 6 Mile inside out. Facts. I mean, come on, bro. Like, the sport is eating itself inside out. Man, because people, are desperate. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? And we want to see, like people, like the boxing fan, we just want to see good fight. We just want to see something, a good, great match. And, then it comes down to people praising Tank versus Ryan. It's like, that wasn't a good match. We already knew the outcome of it. Right? Right? That's like Michael Jordan playing, who can I say? No, shit, that's like Kobe Bryant playing, shit, that's like Kobe Bryant playing, Derek Fisher or somebody like that. That's like Kobe Bryant playing Derek Fisher, and, and you give Kobe Bryant all the praise when he blow out Derek Fisher. You're like, bro, of course he was going to beat Derek Fisher. What are we talking about here? Tank will snack up his girl at a basketball game and hit a pregnant woman with a car drunk driving. But when it's time to fight, man, he needs an advantage. And that's sad, bro. All that is facts. Facts. That's sad, bro. He needs an advantage. Man, and then nobody, don't nobody even want to mention all the coward, all the coward talk he was saying. Oh, man, he just too big. Oh, man, he taking PEDs. Oh, man, he ain't been like this. He this, he that, he this. Like, God damn, bro. You crying like a little fucking girl. Right? And what his fans do? They justified the shit. They justify all the stipulations that he put in there. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't have got this fight if it wasn't for Ryan Garcia. So salute to Ryan Garcia. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you for jumping through those hoops and those, and all that for, for our entertainment, even though I knew you was going to lose. I knew you was going to lose, but I appreciate you, showing some heart. Right? Showing some heart. I appreciate you doing that. Watch Tank drag up on 130 Oscar Valdez or Oscar Ramirez, the dude that beat Stevenson in the Olympics. Oh, yeah. He going to drag up somebody from a lower weight class because that's what he always do. That's what he normally does. He drag up somebody from a lower weight class. He knocked them out, and then everybody praising him like he did something special. Right? He didn't do nothing special. Right? Like Hector Garcia was coming from a littler weight. Wow. Hooray. Like, what does he do? Bro, this is the hypocrisy, though. But the dude on the screen right here, he fight dudes that's bigger than him. He going up to their weight. Right? This dude on the screen, he didn't went up to their weight, and he knocking out people like that, and he still don't get no credit. That's the hypocrisy, man. But one person can bring up people from a littler weight, and he's the face of boxing. The other guy can go up to their weight and knock them out, and he ain't doing shit. It's like, You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Now say I'm lying. Man, now one dude, man, because Terrence Crawford came from 140 and he went up to 147 and he been on the KO streak. Stopping everybody. But at the end of the day, what? He ain't fought nobody. He ain't did this, he ain't did that. But meanwhile, Tank can bring up guys from a littler weight class up to his weight class to fight him. But he's the face of boxing. And haven't accomplished shit. The hypocrisy is crazy, bro. And it's out of control. And this is why boxing is dying. Instead of people saying, Tank, you can put asses in seats. Yeah, the celebrities, yeah, they come on out for you. And all that, hooray, hooray, hooray. But you ain't accomplished shit in boxing. This is what these big channels should be saying, right? This is what they should be saying. This is what they should be saying to probably light a fire up under Tank ass. Right? Probably would light a fire up under his ass like, damn, like shit, like they going in on me now. Yeah, we going in on you, bro. Yeah, Tank, man, we gonna give you all your praise for putting asses in seats. Yeah, man, and I mean, like you bring out all the stars. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Hey, man, you going to the Tank Davis fight? Oh, yeah, nigga, I'll be there. Oh, man, like, I know they're not the Broad. They gonna be there. Oh, hey, all right, man, I'll be there. Okay. All right, yeah, man, you bring out all the stars. But at the end of the day, you ain't accomplished shit. You ain't accomplished nothing. And I know facts hurt people's feelings. I know facts hurt. But he had 2 bubblegum belts and 1 real belt. That's all he has accomplished. The man got a bubblegum belt at 135, and he's scared to fight the undisputed champion. And he got a great chance of being undisputed. But he don't even want to take that risk. Right? Because he know it's not going to be that easy. During Tank media workout, he was saying he would love to fight Inu, smiling his eyes, got all big and shit. Then the reporter brought Davis and Shakur. He said, I don't want to speak on them. Oh man, he said he want to fight Inu because Inu was coming from what? From 122? See? You see now that's the heart of Tank Davis right there. That says it all right there. That says it all right there. Me, I didn't even see the media workout, but I'm going to look at it now. Right? That says it all right there. You want to call out Inu, then they mention Devin and Shakur. Oh, man, I don't want to speak on that. So they mentioned the 2 dudes that's in your weight class, and you don't want to mention that. But you talking about 122 pounder. Man, sit your ass down, bro. Sit down, Tank. Sit the fuck down, bro. Right? You brung up Leo Santa Cruz. You shit. I think that what's the name? He was coming up from a lower weight class too. Pitbull Cruz. Hector Garcia was coming from a lower weight class. Come on, you caught Mario Barrios, weight drained him, man, because he was supposed to be going up to 147, but you told him to stay at 140. You're right. Ryan got a screwed deal contract just to make the fight happen. Oh, yeah, bro. He got screwed over, X, he got screwed over. That's why I respect Ryan now. You know, like, and, you know, I wasn't the biggest Ryan fan. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I respect him more than Tank Davis. And I got to just keep it a buck. Man, because he made the fight happen. Without him, this fight wouldn't be happening. We wouldn't even be talking about Ryan quitting or Ryan taking a knee or none of that. right? It wouldn't even be talked about. Shit, if Ryan didn't have to jump through no hoops and jump over hurdles and, man, and go through the alligator pit and, bruh, man, shit, walk over hot coals, like shit, like swing over the spikes, dive over the alligator pit. Come on, bro. Like this dude, bro, he had to go through all this shit just to get a fight with Tank Davis. But Tank, he say he knock out middleweights. Make it make sense, bro. None of this stuff be making sense to me. It's like, okay, he knock out middleweights. So why is he scared of what weight that Ryan Garcia get? Because Ryan, he's not going to get that big. Right, especially if you say you knock out middleweights. Okay. I believed you then. Now I don't believe you. What kind of middleweight are you knocking out? You just knocking out, a dude that just weighed 160 pounds. He's just coming off the street. Yeah, I think that's the type of dude you probably knocking out. A dude who just weighed 160 pounds, don't got no boxing skill. He just coming off the street. And you knock him out. Yeah, nigga, I'm knocking out middleweights. Huh? Bro, that dude is bro, he just came from his job at the diner. Like, come on, bro. Well, but if the hood really knew that Tank ran from Tevin Farmer, Gary Russell, Lomachenko, Haney, etc., they wouldn't fuck with him. Like, exactly, bro. Man, like Tevin Farmer called him out, met up with him. They were supposed to fight. What happened to that fight? He ducked Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer, he's not a big, he's not a knockout puncher like that. Right, so why did he duck Tevin Farmer? Because he knew that Tevin Farmer is on the same level of boxing skills as him. They got movement. They can both dodge punches, all that. So that's what it is. Tank don't want to fight nobody whose feet is as good as his. Right? He don't want to fight nobody who got a boxing IQ like him. He want to fight lower level competition. Right? And that's usually stationary Hispanics. Let's just keep it a buck. He want to fight a stationary Hispanic. Right? That's what he want to fight. He want to fight a stationary Hispanic. Oh, yeah. Yep. I do too remember him saying that, Michael Deere. Man, since you said that too, like Tevin Farmer was the original. I got a belt now. What's up? Exactly. Approach Tank like that. Tank, he don't want to fight. Right. He made up a million excuses, bro. Like Tank don't be wanting to fight black guys. He don't want to fight black guys. He's on his Canelo. I'm telling y'all what, man, he's on his Canelo. He just doing it with black fighters. Just like Canelo is doing it with Hispanic fighters, he doing it with black fighters. He don't want to fight a black fighter. He don't want to fight one. Man, because it's a great chance he gonna get exposed and get beat. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? And that power is not gonna mean shit in a fight. Man, against a real skilled guy, it's not gonna mean nothing. So, yeah, y'all, man, I'm just going to leave it right there, man. I'm just going to leave it right there. But salute to Ryan Garcia, man. I'm going to say it again. Salute to Ryan Garcia. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own opinion, bro, So if people say you quit, like, hey, that's just their opinion, though, man. Like, but I don't think you quit. Hey, I just think you got hit with that, with that nice liver shot, and that shit hurts. You feel what I'm saying? It takes the wind up out of you. It takes your legs away, all that. So, hey, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Salute to you for even making the fight, because without you, the fight wouldn't even happen. And Tank Davis, he needs to, Tank Davis, he need to do something. Right? He needs to really do something. He needs to really do something. Stop calling out fucking Iniyu. Stop thinking about Iniyu. What the hell are you thinking about Iniyu for? Like, that is crazy for him to even be thinking about that. Why is that even in your head? You might as well be thinking about Fulton then. Right? Oh, yeah. You know, I'll fight Fulton. Huh? But that's not coward behavior to people. Wanting to fight littler guys than you. Yeah, you a little guy in stature, but you're not a little guy, Tank. Stop playing. I mean, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people be saying, oh, yeah, man, Tank, he only like 5'2", 5. So what? It don't matter if his ass 5'1". When he been fighting in higher weight classes, and he's a bigger fighter. Period. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, like, my bad, Michael. Yeah. Now, you right. That's a fact. And he ain't fighting Fulton because Fulton black. That's right. That's right, man. I forgot he's not fighting Fulton. Right, man. So that's why he called it out immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's true as hell, though, man. That's true as hell. He not fighting Fulton because he black. Damn, bro, this shit is pathetic. Ran from Gary Russell. Dude, man, he was so terrified of Lomachenko. Oh, man, Floyd trying to set me up. Floyd trying to set me up, y'all. Oh, man, he trying to set me up. Like, what? He trying to set you up? Oh, man, he broke up Lomachenko day, bro. You got so frightened. You're like, oh, shit. Man, you better calm down, nigga, before I put you in a ring with Lomachenko. No. Oh, come on, Floyd. Oh, come on, Floyd. You know I'm a straighten up, man. You know Oh, man, and now he just used Devin Haney name for clout. That's all he do. He just used Devin Haney name for clout, man. Right? He just used Devin Haney name for clout. That's all he used Devin Haney name for clout, because Devin Haney is the man at 135. So he just using his name for clout. That's it. That's all. That's all he's using Devin Haney for. He's piggybacking off his accomplishments. Right? Why? Because Tank don't have no accomplishments. Face of boxing and you don't believe in yourself. Exactly. You the face of boxing. You ain't even on the pound for pound list. That's what I know of. Where are you at on the pound for pound list? Honey, where is it? Where do people rank Tank on the pound for pound list? I wonder. Man, a guy who has never been lineal champion, a guy who has never, shit like been the man at his division, a guy who has never did nothing. Make money? Yeah, he makes money. Yeah, hooray. Hooray. Okay, he makes money. And how do we know he make money? Because we put the money in his damn pocket. Without us, he'll be, like I said, without us, he'll be fighting he'll be fighting in Baltimore for a bologna sandwich. Let's keep it a buck. That's if he wanted to be a fighter. Without boxing fans, what is boxing? Without the fans in any sport, what is any sport without the fans? It's nothing. It's just people playing. Come on, bro. You need the fans. We make boxing go around. That's why I keep saying we need to come together and get some type of middle ground so we can see these fights, because we are not going to get along. I get it. I understand. But we got to get some type of middle ground so we can all see these fights that we really want to see. And we need to steadfast on fights we want to see. Right? If we want to see Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr., we should be pressing that line. It shouldn't be no narrative here, no narrative. It should be make the fight. No, make the fight. If you don't make the fight, you ain't going to get paid. If you don't make the fight, you ain't going to get paid. Oh, okay, whatever. Man, Right, but then they go into their next fight and they don't get paid. I bet you that they'll change their act in their next fight after that one. I bet you that they'll try to. I bet if we stand fast on something, be like, hey, if you don't fight him after this fight and you don't fight him after this fight, we not fucking with y'all right now. Until y'all fight. Right? They think we a joke and all that, and then they go into some other fights and they don't get no money like that. I bet you that they'll fight. How much you bet? I bet they'll fight. You know why they'll fight? Because they'll be like, oh shit, the boxing fans are getting serious. They getting serious, So we gonna have to give them the shit that they want. Or we're not gonna get paid. They told us after this fight, okay. Watch Tank and Ryan do on Showtime 450 and Showtime gonna juice it up to 1.5 million. Oh man, I don't even think it's gonna do that much, man. I don't know, man. I could be totally wrong. But I don't even think it's gonna do that much. The fight was talked about, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna do 450K though. I don't even think it's gonna do that much, man. Because it was a fight for nothing. It was a fight for nothing. Okay, what you say, Michael? I got Tank 27 on my top 50 pound for pound. Damn. 27? Yeah, I got to get a top 50 pound for pound. I don't even got a top 50. First, I'm gonna start off with with a top 20. First, I got to start off with a top 20 and then work my way up. But I don't even. I'm trying to see. I don't even got Tank on my pound for pound list at this point. I'm trying to figure out where can I put him, man. Because all the guys I got on there have accomplishments. They have done something. Like my pound for pound list is about accomplishments and what what you done in the sport. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? I don't care about how much money you made. I don't give a damn about that. No, I'm caring about what you accomplished and you feel what I'm saying, how many belts have you attained and all that, and how many divisions you went through and stuff like that. That's what my pound for pound list, resides on. I don't worry about, oh man, he the cash cow. Oh man, he make all the money. He the A side. No, man, I don't care about that. If you ain't accomplished shit, so you can make all the money in the world, you still ain't accomplished shit. I mean, come on, like in the sport of boxing. But yeah. I mean, I got Jamel. I got Jamal Charlo on my list. Of course, I got the man on the screen on the list. Of course, I got Iniyu on there. I got Devin on there. I got Shakur on there. I got Josh Taylor on there. Who else I got on there? I got Fulton on there now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't. I had Usyk on there, but Usyk is a heavyweight, so I took off Usyk. But he's a heavyweight now, So the list is not meant for heavyweights. So he's off the list. But yeah, though, you guys, like that's just, I'm really trying to think of some more. Who else I got on there? I got Aniyu, Fulton. Yeah, I got both of them on there. Yeah, of course I got I don't even got Earl on. I mean, like I don't even got Earl, top 5. Like Earl is not my top 5, but he on there. But I don't got Earl top 5. Tank was endorsed by Floyd Mayweather. Canelo was endorsed by De La Hoya. Just imagine if Crawford, Jamel, or Stevenson had those cosigns. Oh man, bro, they'll be bigger than everything, man. Like if you know, like if Crawford had an endorsement, you know, a good endorsement, bro, man, he'd be through the roof. But everybody, look. Now, this is the thing about Crawford. But people like Crawford. They just fanboy for Earl Spence Jr. That's all it is because we all seen how it was, you know, for Crawford. We all seen the love that Crawford was getting before he came to 147. Right? We all seen the love that Crawford was getting before he came to 147. We all seen that everybody loved Terrence Bud Crawford before he came to 147. See, that's how it is in life. Let me explain. That's how it is in life. You know, people not mad at you until you become competition. Right? They not mad at you when you know, you feel what I'm saying, when you're doing bad and I mean, like, you feel what I'm saying? No, they not worried about you. You know, like you beneath them when when you're doing bad and all that stuff. But as soon as you come up to their level, they look at you as competition, right? And now they get mad at you. And that's what happened to Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford wasn't an issue until he came to 147. And then he became a big problem. Right? He became a big problem because you calling out my favorite fighter. I like you and I like him at the same time. So now I got to pick sides. That's how it was. Instead of people keeping it neutral, they said, no, I got to pick sides. And they picked the side. Right? Man, then they start running on with these narratives. And, and Crawford, he just steady winning, knocking out people. Knockout, 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 knockout. They like, damn. Right? But at the same time, Earl Spence Jr. is going downhill. Right? Car accident, eye injury. Right? Another car accident. Bloating up in like in the off season. Right? So the hatred starts building up. Man, then if you listening to then if you listening to one of these channels who just bash him all day long, right? Who probably got 1,000 videos on him, and these are big platforms in boxing, some of the biggest platforms in boxing that we got in boxing, right? So of course they can manipulate the masses. And that's what happens. Right? That's what happens. They start manipulating the masses, and now the masses are brewing with hate. Brewing with hate for a man who's a family man, who's a husband, who don't get into trouble, who's a gym rat, and who want to fight the best. That's crazy. That's crazy. A man who don't smoke or drink, take care of his family, right? Take care of the neighborhood, take care of the community, right? Want to fight the best in the division, win, lose, or draw. But he gets all the hate. But the guy who flips Ferraris, the guy who likes to shuck and jive with men, right? The guy who likes to do all this nonsense, right? The guy who likes to scam his fans. the guy who is two-faced against his fans. First, he'd come on their YouTube channel. Now he talking about their YouTube channels. Right? That guy get praised. The world is ass backwards. The world is crazy. Right? So the cool guy who, the gym rat, stays out of trouble, does his thing, right? Just want to fight the best. Don't go around talking, a lot of shit and all that shit. He's hated. But the guys who hit and run, who beat up their girlfriends in public, the guys who, who hug and kiss on men, who wear purses, who do all this stuff, get praised. But boxing is in a good space. I doubt it. I'm trying to understand how is boxing in a good space and it's getting praised for the bullshit and the buffoonery. But the people who doing it the right way, who staying out the way, who not getting in no trouble and all this stuff, they get shitted on like they doing the stuff that the other people doing. They get villainized like they a criminal, but the other people on the other side is the criminal and they get praised. Not even saying they criminals like that. I don't mean it like that, but y'all should understand what I'm saying. The bad people. The flashy guys, right? The choke chain posse. Right? So that's just what it is. Like, if the fight happened, watch it be a major shift after Bud K's sprints. They're going to become fans and all call him pound for pound number one. We could do it if Earl never those car wrecks. He was weight drain. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Bro, it's going to be all type of excuses. Just, like even Crawford know that. Crawford already know, bro. I just want to see him just go crazy. That's the thing about him, though. He want to beat up Spencer. He want to see the fans just make up excuses. Man, because that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, man, he was in that car accident, man. You know this, man. Man, you know that. Man, you know that this happened. This had happened, too. Remember this had happened, right? They going to bring up the video with him and his girl talking to him and all that. Bro, like, they going to bring up everything, every excuse in the book. Right? Every excuse in the book. Just to give him a pass so he won't be held accountable. And people, they actually think, oh, man, they negotiating. They going to fight in June. No, they not. No, they not. They're not going to fight. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. They're not going to fight. They little negotiations going to break on down. And this man on the screen is going to get the blame. And everybody going to, pile in on him again. Oh, yeah, man, it's Crawford's fault. Yeah, it's Crawford's fault. Yeah, it's Crawford's fault. Yeah, it's Crawford's fault. And then Earl Spence Jr., he probably going to go on and fight Keith Thurman. Right? Virgil Ortiz, he's going to fight Stanionis. Right? He's going to get that belt. And then I'll say sometime in September, probably October, something like that, Earl Spence Jr. versus Virgil Ortiz for the WBA, for all three belts. That's what I'm thinking. Or unless he's going to vacate a belt, or unless he's going to vacate the WBC, right? Because that can be an option too, right? Unless he's going to vacate the WBC and he's going to let Ugas and Keith Thurman fight for the WBC belt so he can still have a belt in his stable. Just in case Virgil Ortiz beats Earl Spence Jr., he'll still have the WBC belt in his stable, but he will make a lot of money off the fight, right? Because it will be a big fight in Dallas. So This is just how I'm, looking at it. If it happens, y'all know where y'all heard it here first. Y'all probably be like, damn, how the hell did he know that, right? Like, sometimes the writing just be on the wall. Hey, what you say, Michael? Like, people are attached to negativity. Mike Tyson went to prison for alleged rape allegation, but Robin Gibbons did coke. Undisciplined mean Holyfield was a man God and never got his just due. Exactly. Man, exactly, bro. Look, and that's what, and I guess that's what we, shit, like what we gravitate to, whatever. Like people, they look at, they want to be the bad boys, whatever. So they look at these guys. Virgil KO, sprints in 5 sprints, punch resistant, gone. Yeah. But I can see, but it's a big fight in Texas, though. So I can see that fight happening. I can see Virgil Ortiz versus Earl Spence Jr. before Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence Jr. At this point, I can see that. At this point, I can see that fight happening before Crawford. Man, and Crawford, he just going to be on the outside because Virgil Ortiz, he could have fought him twice. So like Crawford, he just gonna be on the outside. I don't know if he got more time from the WBO. I don't know if he about to move up. I don't know what Crawford about to do at this point, man. But they negotiating and they trying to make a fight. They say what Earl Spence Jr. and all that, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe that Earl Spence Jr. will come off a 14, 15-month layoff and hop in the ring with the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that at all. And another notion that will tell me that, why? Why? Because back in 2021, before the Udanis Ugas fight, he could have did the same thing. Right? So why he didn't do it back in 2021? But people expect him to do it now. I don't see it happening. Right? Because back then he was younger, he was a little fresher, he didn't, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, well, shit. Now he didn't have this, this other mysterious accident, making up T-shirts in the car. Right now, he was making up T-shirts in the car, man, so he could scam his fans, and that's crazy, bro. The dude, a scammer, scammed his fans, man. But got Terrence Crawford like he going after Crawford. Then what happens? Oh man. I'm injured. I was going to announce something, like 3 days from now, but I'm injured, so I'm just going to push it on back. Yep, and we already knew he was going to push it on back to June. Like I had told y'all then, like people, they said, oh man, he's going to come back in April. I said, Earl Spence Jr. is coming back in June. Y'all can go and listen to the video. Earl Spence Jr. coming back in June, and he probably just negotiate in June. He probably don't fight until August. That's exactly what I said. Right? So he really gonna, he's gonna come back in June, get into the gym and all that stuff, get all stuff, like get all ready and stuff like that. And then by August, he'll be fighting. That's just to drag out the time that he got to, vacate the IBF title. That's all that's about. Negotiating, they act like Spence had the Tom Bradley contract. Ain't that much business in the world. Exactly, bro. Man, like he negotiating. I mean, damn, this long? Just get a man what he, man, but all y'all have to do, right? Put the same contract on the table and say, Terrence Crawford, we're going to give you transparency. Right? That's it. That's it. That's all. But y'all making it like it's so difficult. It ain't that goddamn difficult, man. Y'all don't want to make the fight. Just like y'all didn't want to make this fight between Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia until y'all knew that Tank Davis, he was for sure. That he for sure had the advantage. Period. Y'all wanted him to for sure have the advantage. No ifs and buts about it. Y'all wanted Ryan rusty as possible. Y'all wanted to put him under all these stipulations, and y'all just wanted to match y'all way on y'all terms. And y'all got everything y'all wanted. Nothing wrong with it. But people, they're like, oh man, but Ryan, he didn't have to sign it. Yep, and then if he wouldn't have signed it, what you would have called Ryan? Just admit it. What you would have called Ryan if he wouldn't have signed all that stuff, if he wouldn't have did all the, if he would have went through all that, what you would have said about Ryan? You would have said he ducking, right? Just be honest. You would have said he ducking. Yeah. So he couldn't win from losing. Didn't matter what he was going to do, he was going to lose. Regardless. No, if he take the fight, he going to lose. If he don't take the fight, he's a duck. Come on. This is what they got this is what they got this man in that situation too. Right? Like if he don't accept the, like the no zero guarantee, he ducking. Huh? So you don't think that's unfair? But Earl Spence Jr., he agreed to it. So what the fuck do that mean to Crawford? Shit, like Earl can agree to a lot of shit. What the hell do that mean to Crawford? Crawford is used to getting guarantees and he want a guarantee. All right, you can say, Crawford, we gonna give you this much guarantee, and Earl Spence Jr., he don't want no money up front. Okay, that's on him. But I want some money up front, nigga. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with it, but people, they made a big deal out of it. Oh, he's ducking. Oh, man, he don't want to take. Oh, man, he backed out of negotiations. Oh, man, he didn't want to take the, like the no guarantee. And then you listen to Steven Espinoza tell you some bullshit. Right? Oh, man, like, they got a lot of fighters that didn't get no guaranteed purses. I don't think that they didn't really get started to 2018. What, man, who are you talking to? We not new boxing fans, Steven Espinoza. Who are you talking to? You forgot that you forgot that Floyd Mayweather, he was going around the internet showing $100 million check guaranteed. What are you talking about, bro? Sit down, shut up. This is what I be talking. It's crazy, bro. But this is boxing. I don't see the Earl fight past 2024. His heart ain't in it. Caught up with a celebrity and hype. Yeah, exactly, man. Like he turned into a diva. He's a diva now, and that's why I lost my interest in Earl. But Earl, he lost his drive. Earl lost his drive once he started getting the bag back. Once he started getting, paid millions of dollars, he lost his drive like that. Man, look, and now he following the Tank Davis blueprint. Right? He fighting lower level competition that he know he gonna win against just to make money. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what I had said the other day, Michael. I said, okay, so didn't Tank get a guarantee against Hector Garcia? Yep. So didn't Wilder get a guarantee? Yep. Now, Ryan Garcia, he got a guarantee. Hector Garcia got a guarantee. Robert Helenius got a guarantee. But when it comes down to Terrence Bud Crawford, you can't get a guarantee. Huh? But people, they expect that to be cool. They supported that shit. Oh man, but Earl Spence Jr., he agreed to it. I don't give a fuck what Earl agreed to. Earl is on that side of the street, nigga. Earl is with their team. This is my first time working with this nigga. And you expect me just to, just to trust him blindly? Fuck you. Trust this man blindly. No transparency, no guarantee. Then at the end of the fight, after I knock out this dude, after I knock him out, become undisputed and shit, I get $1 million. That's all we got for you, Crawford. Because the numbers, they didn't do that well, And then we had to pay out this to this person. We had to pay out this to this person. We had to pay out this to this person. We had to pay out this to this person. So that the funds, they start eating up real fast, man. So right, man. Why? Because he getting paid off the net. He not getting paid off the gross. So that means they gonna pay everybody. Then they gonna pay him. But niggas, they wanted him to agree with that. This is just sad how boxing is. Instead of people saying, Earl, that's fucked up. Al Heyman, that's fucked up. Check this out, Al. These big channels should be saying this, right? These big channels with these 100,000s of subscribers and 200,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers, they should be saying this instead of riding these boxers nuts. Let's keep it a buck. They should be saying this. Right? But since they don't be having no backbone and no integrity and no morals, everything is about $1. Right? Even killing the sport of boxing is about $1. I don't give a fuck with this. Man, I don't care if I kill the sport of boxing. I'm not going to have, I'm not going to really have nothing to talk about no more. But hey, I don't care if I kill the sport of boxing. You're killing the very sport you're talking about. It's crazy. Killing the very sport you're talking about. So when it's dead, what you going to talk about? But Rick Glacier said Al Heyman don't show his face because he died in lawsuits. Yes, and I can believe that. Like I always say, Michael, if you're hiding, you got something to hide. Right? This picture right here on the thing right here of me is a picture of me. It's just in cartoon form. But yeah, you guys, like if you've been hiding for this many years, you got something to hide. That's just obvious. 2 and 2 is 4. Why are you hiding? Who are you hiding from? We need some answers, right? Why are you hiding? Every other promoter, advisor is out in the public. Why are you behind the scenes? You manipulating the scene like the Wizard of Oz. Come on. You manipulating the scene like the Wizard of Oz, bro. You got all these people walking down your yellow brick road. Right? You got the flying monkeys, you got the people in the village, you got the wicked witches and the Tin Man, Scarecrow, all of them. Toto, Dorothy, all of them. They just walking down a yellow brick road. And nobody is just bad. It's like, bro, this is pathetic, man. And the real sad thing about it to me is that it's a black man that's killing the sport, that's helped killing boxing, bro. It's not even cool. It's not even cool. But ain't no super chats in MMA. LOL. They not letting LWC point narratives in their sport. I mean, come on, bro. Man, you feel what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. They seen the avenue to manipulate, boxing fans' minds. Like the reason that I do this type of stuff, man, because you need channels like this to combat the bullshit that's online. You need channels like mine. Okay, I know I'm not gonna, already know I'm not gonna blow up like these other big channels because the truth spreads way slower than the lie. Right? The truth spreads way slower. A lot slower than a lie. Man, shit, you can make up a lie right now and I can say something about it and it'll probably be viral. Right? You could just make up something. Right? But you tell the truth hurts. And a lot of people don't want to hear it. Sometimes the truth hurts. Just let me put it like that. Sometimes the just truth, it hurts people's feelings. And it's like, no. I'm giving Ryan credit because without Ryan, the fight wouldn't have happened. And that's just a fact. You can say what you want to say. Without Ryan, the fight wouldn't have happened. Come on. If he didn't have to, if he didn't agree to all that bullshit, we wouldn't have never seen a fight. Then he got hit with a kidney shot that I done seen, probably 100 boxers stay on the ground from. And nobody came out with videos saying they quit. But as soon as it's Ryan, he quit. After getting hit with a kidney punch. Same punch he hit Luke Campbell with. And nobody made a video saying Luke Campbell quit. But since people got this, this dig against Ryan Garcia, he quit. I get it, man. I understand, though. Don't think I don't understand. But yeah, you guys, man, I'm going to leave it right there, man. Salute to everybody. I hope you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This is Odilo TV, and I'm gone.